Good day, grade 12s. I want us to look at the isometric drawing that is on the June pre-exam paper 2, question 3 there. Let us do it. So now, you know, in each and every question paper, the very first thing that you must do before you can attempt the question, you must first read the instructions, which is what most of you are not doing. So you must make sure that you read the instructions. Now we are going to read the instructions of this question. Question 3, isometric drawing. Let me just zoom it like this so that everyone can see. Yes, so question 3, isometric drawing. Given, what is it? Which views that are given to us? We are given the front view, top view, and the left view of a tool jig. Then we are also given the position of point P on the drawing sheet. And then what are the instructions? Instructions, they're saying using scale 1:1, convert the orthographic views of a tool jig into an isometric drawing. Make P the lowest point of the drawing. Show all constructions. No hidden detail is required. So which means that where we must start our drawing, we will on our question paper we are given a starting point, that is P. That is where we are going to start drawing. So now the views that they were talking about, this one, and this one. You must have the knowledge of the views. Which one is the front view, which one is the right view or left view, and the top view. So now we are given the front, top, and the left. In these views, this one will represent the front view, then this one is the what is the top view, and then the left view is on the left. Remember, this is isometric in paper 2. All the drawings are drawn in third angle orthographic projection, right? So which means this one is the left, front, and the top. Now let us start drawing. We have to have P as the lowest point. So now I'm gonna do my starting point here and label it P. This is going to be my starting point. Push this aside like this. Right, this is starting point P. Then how do you start the drawing? That is what most of us are failing to do. How do you start drawing here? The first thing that you must check, you start with the surfaces that are attached to the starting point. Let us look at this. In this front view, we are having this piece that is attached to the starting point P. And then in my left view, we are having this piece that is attached to the starting point P. In the top view, we are having this piece attached to the starting point P. So which means we first have to start with those pieces before we can start drawing the other pieces. So now let us start with the piece in the front view, which is this one. Right? So now what is the length of this piece? From here to here is given as 120. Then from this corner to this corner is given as 15 plus 15, which gives us 30. From this corner to this corner is giving us 40. Then here to here, if you cannot find the measurement on this view, you know that you have to find them in another view. So from here to here is going to give us, this is the measurement, that is 20. From here to here, this, remember, will make a non-isometric line, so we don't have to worry about it. Instead, we are going to draw this one and then join here. Now let us start drawing. We have to measure 120. There's my 120s up to here. Then going up, the set is 40. measure 40, it's all the way to here. Then coming this way, it's another 40. Then can we draw this line? No, we cannot for now, but we have to start in this direction instead. Then and measure 30. We should start from here to here. Same applies in this direction. We are going to measure 40. Which is here. Then now look, we just join everything all together. Join, join, join. Just like this. Then now we have started with one piece that is from the front. Each and every line of this piece must have another piece attaching to it. Now if you look from this direction, from here to here is given as 30, which is the same length as this one. Therefore this piece has to come and join here. All right, so now from here to here is given as 80. Let's measure it. Coming this way, let's put this phone aside. It's given as 80. Let us measure that 80. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then going up, do we have the measurement going up? Yes, we do have the measurement. It's given as let us take it up. If you check here, we have got how much? We have got from here to here, which is 70. Then from here to there is this space on this side. All right, so which means from here all the way up, these are lines. If you can double check, you see that this thing is aligning. So which means from here going up, it's going to be 40 plus 20 plus 20, and therefore it's giving us what? 80. Then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go down like this. Then from here to here, what is the dimension? Remember, if you cannot find it in one view, you have to go and check it in another view. So now if you look from here to here, the dimension is this one, 12. Then you're gonna just drop it down like this. Then you measure the 12. Take it downwards. Like this. Then from here all the way down, from this one we're going to make it solid. And then from here to here it's given as, right here to here it's given as 20, you can see. Then I'm gonna measure it from here all the way to here. It's gonna be up to here. Same applies to this side. From here to here is 20, so we are going to measure 20 as well, this side, here to here. Right, now if you can check, this is half of the one, is half of the hexagon. And you know that for us to draw polygons, we have to start by constructing them before we project them here, since the polygons are not the what, are not the they are not making isometric lines. But for this one, we are given all the details. We have got 15 going down, and then also they're giving us these spaces here, that is 10 10. So which means what we are going to do, we are going to measure 10 here on this side. We measure 10 and also come this side and measure 10. Then we have to go down 15 millimeters. So this one, if they didn't give us all these measurements, we're not gonna do it like this. So take it down 15. Yeah. Then it's gonna come this way. It's gonna come like this. Like this. Done. We are done with piece number 2. Remember, they said that we must start with the pieces rather attached to the starting point by making point P the lowest point. So now this and this is this piece together with this piece on this side. Therefore, we must go to the top view and find another piece that is attached to the starting point P, which is this one. If you can check this piece, when you align it carefully, it's going to sit on this line. I said it before that each and every line, there must be a piece joining to it. For example, in this piece here, how many pieces are supposed to come and join here? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. All obviously the other pieces on this side that we cannot see, né? So now let us take this piece and join it here. So we do not need to make any measurements because they are already there. Let's do this, and then we do this side, then you insert the piece. There you have got your piece. Then let us go all the pieces that should join here. If you can check, they must be coming from either the top view or the front view. But if it's a isometric line like this, it means that that piece must come from the top view, because this line we are taking it as it is facing the top. This one, it does face the top, but some parts of it do face the what? The left view. So now let us look at this line. This line, we must take a piece that is coming from the top view, né? Because this is isometric line and then it's facing the what? The top view. If you check here, this piece is aligned with this one. Don't be confused by this triangle. This smaller triangle is corresponding with this one. So the piece that is supposed to join here, it's a rectangular shape, is this one here. Therefore, let us insert it. Put this one aside, just like this. Then it's the same distance from here to here is the same distance of 20. Then I'm gonna put it here. Accuracy is important, no? Then we can now drop it down like this. You'll forgive me about the noises, guys. I'm working outside. Then we have got this, and this. We will drop it down to here. Is this one 20? Yes, it is 20. It looks like it's not 20. Alright, so now we are done with this part. Like I said, each and every line, there must be a piece joining to that line. All right, so now we are going to insert from this piece. If you can check, we are having this moyana piece here. That is the piece from here going up. So we are going to take it from here. Let's take it up like this. Try to erase here. Going down is how much? From here to here is 20. So let's measure the 20 here. Let's take this one to the side a bit. There. Right. But do you think I should make this piece dark? I cannot make it dark yet, because remember, this line that I just drew here, it represents which one? It's representing this one. Alright, so I cannot make the piece dark right away, because I still have to draw a line that comes this way, which tells us that some of the pieces are going to be hidden. So now I'm going to have this line drawn like this, and then remember it's aligning with this one. Okay, so this line that I've just constructed, this one is this one here, is this one. So which means now I can make this line solid. This one I can make it solid, and also make this one to be solid as well. So now what I've just drawn, I have drawn this line here. So now let us draw this line. It's going in this direction. How many millimeters? It's 40. Then I'm just going to extend this one. Don't be surprised when this the line is sitting on the one at the bottom. It has to be like that. So measure 40 all the way up to here. There is the line. The line that I just drew is this one here. My main goal is to get this piece. Alright, so which means now I must draw a line going up at the dimension of 20. Take it up 20 millimeters. Then I must bring it back. I must draw this line now. Remember, my main goal is to get this entire piece. Alright, so now I must take this line back. Like this. Then it's gonna be 20. Gonna be measuring 20. Is it 20? Yes, it is 20. From here to here, here, 20. I start from here all the way to here. Oh, why did I do that? 20. Then I can now join here. Remember, this is a non-isometric line. You draw it by getting two isometric lines, and then you join. Then now I am done with this piece. I need to insert another piece from this line. And since I've said that the lines that are facing the top, it means that the piece that must join there should be coming from the top as well. Alright, now if you check this line, the piece that is coming from the top, this line is this one here. Alright, so which means on this line I'm gonna put in this piece here, and then from here to here, what is the dimension of this piece? From here to here is given as 20. Is actually 30. From here to here is given as 30, because you see there's 20 that is from here to here, and then there's 30 above it, which is from here to here. So which means now I'm going to measure 30 going in this direction. Like this. I'm gonna measure 30 from here to here, there. Then obviously I have to have this line coming this direction. But what is the dimension of that line? The line that I've just drawn, this one, is this one from here to here, right? Then from here to here, what is the dimension? If you can check, it's 20. There it is. So which means I have to measure 20 coming in this direction, like this. Then must have this construction line coming this way. From here to here, what is the dimension? Is given as 10. Because where is the 10 coming from is 20. 30 minus 20 gives us 10. That's why they put these two measurements, so that we can see the dimension from here to here. So it's gonna be here. Then let's take it this way now. Going that way, what is the dimension? You see already, I'm just following this route. So now I did this one, this one, this one, and this one. Now from here to here, what is the dimension? Is 20. So I must measure what? 20 here. Gonna stop somewhere here. Alright. And then this. Then let us make this a solid line. Which means now I have just drawn this line. Then this one, I'm just gonna join it from here to here because it's a non-isometric line. So let me just join it like this. There we go. Same applies. Now that I've drawn this one, you can see that this line also is joined from here to here. Then it will give us a piece that looks like a triangle. This one, I'm just gonna join it from here to here. From here to here. Catch up. Then now let us continue. Now that you are having this piece, do you see this part here? It's telling you that it's actually this part. You see, this line, and this line is for this line, and this one here. And then, which means from here all the way going that way, we must have the what? The half a circle. Alright, we must have the half a circle, then we can take it down. This half a circle, what is its radius? We are given radius of 20 here. Alright, so which means from here to here is going to be 2 times that radius, because if they are saying from here to here is 20, which means from here to here is another 20, therefore here to here is 40. You still remember how to construct the circle, right? So now I'm gonna measure from here. We'll take this line all the way to this direction. Then I measure how much? I have to measure 20. So the first 20 will be here, the second 20 will be here. Then what do? I construct this circle. Also going up, you must have a center line. Please make sure that this center line shows that it's a center line, because you guys are losing marks simply because you didn't draw the center line. You didn't show that it's a center line, and we cannot mark something that it's not correct. So these are center lines. Going down, you must also measure how much? 20. And also going up, we must measure 20. All right, then we can get the box. This is how we get the box. This is how we get the box, like this, so that we can get the what? The circle. There we have it. We have got the box. In this box is where we are going to put the what? Our half a circle. You know that this has got an angle that is greater than 90, and also this side has got an angle that is greater than 90. To get an arc here, you must put your compass here and then make the arc. So which means now I'm going to put my compass here and then make the arc. So this thing, it's okay. Let me just tighten this thing so that my half a circle can come. All right. Okay, there we go. Then now I have to get the arc in this position, but you know, to get the arc in this position, you first have to do what? You have to do the what? The construction line. You're going to take a line all the way from here to the other side. Construction line, just like this. From here, it's passing here all the way this side. Then second one, you will take it from here all the way to here. Take it from here all the way to here. Then this point here, it's where you are going to put the what? The point of your compass and start making an arc. So let us do it. Fortunately, you might not see everything here. Let me adjust it. Where do you start? You have to start at this corner, then you take it to the other side. There it is. Then now you have got your what? Your half a circle there. Remember, this half a circle, we are given this this here and detail line, which tells us that is a half a circle here, and also going backward, it's a half a circle. Therefore, we have to take these points and project them at the back here. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to align this line like this. I'm not going to redraw everything from scratch. The simple way to do it is you just take these points, the points that you were using, backwards, then you start drawing. This one from here to here, let us align it. The distance from here to here is 20, right? So which means with us as well, we're just gonna have 20 going backwards, which is somewhere here. Now if you can check, I'm only projecting the what? The point. Same applies to this one, 20. Somewhere here. And also at the bottom from here to here is 20. Therefore, to get the arc this side, I'm just gonna need the what? I will put my compass here and then start here. That's how I will get the arc. If this step you didn't see it, you are more than welcome to replay the video so that you can see what I did there. Let me just adjust my compass. These are some of the challenges that you can come across in the exam, which they shouldn't stop you from getting the highest marks possible. Let us get the arc coming this way. Yeah, it's gonna come like this. almost not accurate. There you go. Just decided to do its thing, the edge there. Right, so now we are here. We have drawn this 2 times here and also there at the back. We have to add this one now. We have to add this piece, and if you can check, is this one, this Molanyana box. All right, this Molanyana box from here going up is giving us how much? Is 20. All right, so which means we are going to measure 20 going up. Let me just do this. 20. Let's measure the 20. There it is. There is the box. So now I've just drawn this box, and then this line, if you can check, is this one, which means now I must go that way with this line here. All right, and then from here to here, what is the dimension? Is given as 38. Okay, so meaning that now I have to measure 38. Let me just take this drawing board a bit down. I will draw from here going that way and here going that way. I measure how much? 38. It's 1, 2, 3, 38 is here. Same applies to this side. So 1, 2, 3, 38 is here. Then we will draw this piece. Oh, so here we forgot to close this one. Just noticing that we didn't close this piece here. Just like this. Then now we are having this piece, which is this one. We have just drawn this piece. Then going up we have 20, dimension of 20 that goes up from here. So if you are aware, I'm ignoring these. Why? Because it's non-isometric lines. If I cannot draw it by joining 2 isometric lines, it means that I have to construct it. But now I want to start by drawing all the isometric lines that are there before I can join this one. So now this line from here going up is 20, which means I will start from here, then I go up at 20. Just like this. From here going up. That's 20. There's my 20. Then now I can then join this. I'm projecting all the way down, just like this. Then the line that I just drew, this line from here to here, is this one. What is its thickness going that way? It's given as 12. So I'm going to measure 12, which comes in this way. Then let us measure 12. From here to here is 12. Just like this. And then I'm also just gonna draw construction line going that way. All right, so now before I can do anything here, before I can just complete what is here, I need to draw this part so that I see what is happening here and how does it join with everything that is down here. So now we are having 60 and then 60 also here at the bottom. The first thing that we must do, from here to here, already its dimension is this dimension, the remaining dimension from here to there. All right. So now, how much did we measure from here to here? We have measured 80, and then the full length of this from here to here is given as how much? As 120, which means from here to here it is now how much? Is 40. All right, 40 plus 80 makes 120. Why is it important for us to get the 40? It's going to help us to determine the distance from here to there. Since we know that this angle is angle 60, what we have to do, we just have to make one side 40, and then the other side is going to construct itself. All right, for us to know the dimension from here to here before we can start making a point that will join down here. So now, since we are saying 80 plus 40, they make the total of this, which is 120. I'm gonna draw one side of this to be 40, then I measure 60. This one will construct itself. Let us do the constructions here. One side must be, said it must be how much? It must be 40. From here going up, it's 40. Then I get what? 60. Now notice that the moment I do that, this dimension here has constructed itself. We are just going to measure it, take it from here. It's giving me 24. So I'm just going to measure 24 from here to here. Then, which means this will now come and join here. Then we will project this to the other side as well, just like this. Then we take it down to here, just like that. Then this one we can join it from here all the way to here. Same applies with this one, from here all the way to here. There it is. There it is. All right, so this is how we got the top part. Now we have to get this one here at the bottom. Here at the bottom, we first have got this line. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do the very same thing that I did on top. I'm gonna construct this line, draw construction line from here all the way to this side. And then what is the thickness from here to here? If here is 20, which means everything here must be what? 20. All right, therefore it's telling me that from here all the way to here is given as 20. Confirmation is from the top view here. So which means I'm going to just draw a construction line coming this way. Then I measure how much? I measure 20. Gonna come from here down to here. Then let us take this line upwards also. Now you see that the very same corner that I did is this one, but now I have to find the dimension here. How am I going to find that dimension? We are going to apply the very same thing that we did this side. Find one side and then measure 60, the other one will construct itself. If you can check, we are having 40, 20, 20, 20, which means this side is going, this from here to here is 20, which tells us that one side of this 60 here is also 20. All right, so instead of measuring 40 at first, now we are going to measure what? 20 to be one side, and then measure 60, the other side will construct itself. Let us do it. I'm just gonna take this line here, measure from here, so do not try to mix the two. From here going up to here is 20. Then 60. This side should construct itself. From here to here is constructing itself. Let us take the dimension. It is giving us 12, which makes sense. Now we have to measure what? We have to measure the 12 is going to be on which side. Remember, from here to here it's already 20, which means the 12 goes from here all the way to somewhere here. All right, then let us measure 12 here. And here it's gonna go all the way to somewhere here. Right, then the line that we are going to join from here to here, so which means this line is gonna now come and join here. Then we take it all the way down. Just like this. There we have it. All right, now let us get everything that is